Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our playthrough of the Outer World Spacer's Choice Edition. I just powered up my robot and made him incredible. And so I'm going to try to use him. I just want to get rid of that really quickly. Unfortunately for me, I didn't realize that when you enter your ship, it automatically puts you back into low orbit, which I didn't want to do. So
we're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
We get to go back to Roseway because we have stuff to do there. And we'll pick Felix and our new robot Sam as who we're going to go with us. Alright, before we get really into it, I have 10 points available. I'm very tempted to use dialogue, but I also could do ranged or tech. I really could do anything. Let's put them all into offense. Oh, alright, there we go. Go over here to Sam. We've got the corrosive washer and the corrosive blaster. Very reassuring. I can't give many armor. I think a robot would give a lot of threat. So let's apply that. And over here, I think he has a lot of armor built onto his body, so we'll give him that. And probably over here, I can see myself selecting Bad Samaritan. Alright, here in the journal, we will select buy his bootstraps. And go look at the map. Go there. Let's just go here. And now we want to go south-ish, I think. Why is it trying to put me out that door? I want to go out this door. Yeah, it's trying to put me out this way. I feel, and I want to go that way. It's saying it's east. I don't think it's east, it's south. Let's just ignore the game's directions and make up our own.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
Yes, they're talking about us. Alright, the important thing we learned there's a shaft. Oh, there's some raptidons.
Showered with prejudice.
That was fun!
Alright, that was beautiful. Now that we have a little time to ourselves, let's see what we can loot here from all the dead bodies. A lot of elite armor, which no one is complaining about. Anything else? I guess not. Alright. Let's look at our armor situation. Elite troop armor is 17. But this elite troop armor is better than that. We'll go over to Felix. He's got standard armor. We'll give him elite armor. I don't want him to have better armor than me. We can trash this armor. Alright. And then when we get even better armor, we can hand him down some more of our armor. Was there something over here, or were these guys just rummaging around for no good reason? Alright, here's the lab.
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in there?
There's some freakish experiments right there.
Alright, here we go!
Detected! Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Is Sam saying he's 70 years old? Look at this. Bunch of dead scientists. And some of them had stuff. Alright. Oh, a marauder. Oh. Maybe there was a scientist versus marauder battle here. He lost his head. Well, very interesting. Alright, let's, give Felix that instead. And we can trash that trip blade and a couple of these shotguns. Keep the heavy machine gun. Oh, whoops. Alright, that's that. The front door seems awfully convenient, but I think we might want to go in the back door. I see robots.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Sam, where are you going?
Passive mode.
Alright. That's all that. Was there a box here? I don't recommend grenade use indoors. Let's going this way. Is there a creature inside? Yes, there is. Experimental notes. Rapidon fluid ingestion test. What a bunch of dicks. Did you inform the test subjects you were going to be dosing them with Rapidon digestive acid? Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Rapidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Test results: 1 milliliters, minor stomach pain and nausea, safe. 2 milliliters, minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. 3 milliliters, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. Just in the workplace. Everywhere else is totally okay. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, the patient died within the hour. You guys are great. Auntie Cleo. Great job. Alright, I always forget to do this stuff. I'm talking about this stuff. Let's see here. I don't need base health. Ambidextrine. I'm not really using time dilation that much. Spacer's Corona is a definite. Let's do that. And Spacer's Chaw. I could put some of that in. I'm gonna have to start selling the ones that we don't use and buying the ones that we want. Focus it all, capsule, Stogie Slims. So cigarettes are definitely beneficial. Well, let's just use one of these.
Here they come!
There you go.
Come on, guys.
Everyone all right?
I gotta do everything myself. Alright, here's some more junk. Ooh, including my favorite, a mag pick.
Hey, you got it open.
Lots of stuff. Oh,
Help!
there's a guy in there.
Get me the hell out of here!
One call cleans it all.
I will get him the hell out of there, but first I want to loot all this stuff. Alright. Man, there's stuff everywhere in here. More elite troop armor. I guess I can give What's his nuts? Some elite troop armor. Security lockdown. 1 10-minute break. Through the kindness of Auntie Cleo. That's what he got for his birthday, a 10-minute break. I wish it was my birthday. Alright. More stuff there. Look at the terminal yet. Maria Volkova. I'm sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. Another cleanup in the lab. That's funny. Alright. Ooh. Very nice. Alright, now we can get him out of the lab. Oh, it says there's an office key card. Well,
Did
too
someone
late.
lift the lockdown? What? How the hell did you get in here?
First I shot the raptidons, and then I walked up the stairs.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
The back door. Anton sent me to get you.
Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
Take it up with him if you like. Now go before more raps find this place. Alright. We rescued Jameson. Which was quite the feat. And it should earn me one note of approval from Auntie Cleo. Alright, that's that office. We already went in there. That should be a rapidon. Oh, there's more robots down there. They're not very good at killing rapidons, but I guess they're good at guarding stuff. How did I miss all this nonsense when I first came in here? Alright, we've got a lot of stuff here. Alright, I will break down and give Felix a good piece of armor. He can have some elite troop armor and a standard troop helmet. And I will go back to my own inventory and trash some of these. And I guess we can just get rid of this. Alright. Whoops. I saw a weapon that needs repair. Alright, we gotta go fight some robots, so... I don't want to leave yet.
No goodbye! Try another weapon! That's the last of him!
Oh, I hear more. They aren't very good at killing rapidons, I don't think. Well, I mean, they did kill a couple, I guess, down here. Ooh. Oh, I'm off by 1. We'll have to try to get into that in a minute.
Jackass is coming! Ah, don't let up! Ah, hit him with something else!
I think Sam spent most of that combat spraying Felix with acid. Which is somewhat funny. Alright. I don't even know what I just picked up. A bunch of books. Alright, I really need to level up. Or something. So we can get into that one area. What's up here? Oh, absolutely nothing. Now elite troop armor -5. So, if we take my elite troop armor off and put on a laboratory outfit, open sesame. Oh, what is this, the VIP area in here? Alright, we lifted the lockdown. New code for the armory facility. The code is 1234. Alright, that's hilarious. I don't think we need the code anymore, but... it's the shitter. Anything at all in here? Oh, some gel. Alright, we were already in here. Yes, I'm aware I'm very overloaded. And we were already in there. Cleaning closet. Is this where I find different modules for Sam? Probably not. Apparently I just found a bunch of Adreno. Alright, Auntie Cleo. I don't need that. I don't need that. Pipe patch. think I need this. Advanced armor. I don't think it's as good as the armor we have. Suppressed thing. That seemed rather cheap. Let's go to the cell. I think a lot of these things are all the same. They just have the same weight and everything. Let's just sell this bread. Because I don't like it. I'm very tempted to buy that, but we need the money that we have. Thanks, lady. Alright. Yeah, my armor is better than the armor in the store there. That shot cannon's kind of a piece of shit. It breaks down really easy. Alright, we reduced our weight a small amount. Alright. Alright, we rescued him. And we've got an experiment. Take a look at the map. Now remember, there's a shaft somewhere in the mountains. They also said it was rap territory. So we're heading into rap territory. I might as well get a save in here. These should be a bunch of dudes we already looted from the Great Marauder Scientist Battle. I am not brave enough to go bushwhacking up the hill just yet. Plus, I'm not sure how our robot maneuvers on broken terrain. I think we've already been to the deforestation machine. I swear that looks like something out of like that Dr. Seuss book about the Onceler. Remember, it would pick those trees up and just rip the stuff right off them? Anyway. Environmental propaganda. Thanks, Dr. Seuss.
That's the last of him.
All right, Sam, what were you doing? Where's the body of the guy I just killed over here? Sam, did you eat one of my kills? Did he? You know what it is? I think the guy got vaporized into like a little cloud of dust or a little pile of dust. And now I can't find him because he was a little pile of dust. They should make the loot glow or something. Well, there's probably something I could select to get that to happen. So I probably lost 2 dudes worth of loot somewhere. Because I'm an idiot. Anyway. Let's keep going. After I, repair my stuff. Alright, that says Outlaw Striker. He is hostile. I'm imagining there's a way around. Alright, there's an outlaw. Oh, remember I said that bushwhacking was a bad idea? More outlaws. Outlaw squad leader. Let's take a look at the map. I wonder if those are raptidon pens. Yeah, I'm not sure there's a way that we can do this. Ooh. Those are mines. Huh. I think Sam's using a jet assist.
Clean up the competition. Good news, gentlemen. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Alright, did you guys set off those mines? I'm worried that there's another mine around here and I'm gonna step on it. It's like a secret path back here. Let's go see where this goes. Oh, it has another path up the hill. What's up here? Is it not going to let me climb any further? It's not. Alright, I think that was just a back way here to avoid the main road. Hmm. There are a lot of outlaws. I think we get absolutely swarmed if we tried to take them on a frontal assault. I mean, I saw that out of the corner of my eye, just as the last second. Ideally, you could come up behind them and be in cover. And that would be a lot better way to approach that. You know, if we could somehow get around them. I don't think raptidons are smart enough to understand that you killed other raptidons. I really don't. I hear noises. Oh, this is all just junk. Well, we're gonna try bushwhacking. Our way around. What is this up here? Oh, it's a crashed thing. But there's like a little path here.
Hey, boss. I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Hey,
New area discovered.
no
Preparing
shit.
to sanitize.
I found a music box. All right. We are going to enter this way. I'm not sure that's the right way to get to here, but it's how we got here. Transition to covert lab.
Entering quiet mode.
Stop saying.
Getting acquainted with all sorts of colorful new smells today.
Stop talking. We're trying to be quiet. Could engage that raptidon. Oh. Outlaw sniper. back this way.
Kill germs.
We're the best there ever was.
All right. There's another rapidon around here somewhere. Upstairs, maybe? I can hear him. Sedative gas canister. Label on the canister states Anti-Cleo's Raptigon is guaranteed to render even the largest raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Alright, we'll take that. Just wanted to make sure he was dead. All right. Look at all this loot. All right, Auntie Cleo. You know, the one thing I haven't noticed that they have in this game, which I think would be somewhat useful, is like a stealth boy, cloaking device, something of that nature. All right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Fix that. Fix our armor. Okay. And on Crane's office. Blah, 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 blah. I would love to find a workbench. Alright, this goes outside. I don't think we need to get involved with that just yet. And that's where we came in. And I don't want to jump into that. Now entering Auntie Cleo's secret lab. Remember to keep Auntie's secret secret. There's an outlaw there. Well, there's no real way around this. We're going to have to kill him.
Don't mess with the best.
And ready to kill germs.
I hear more raptidons.
Basic detected.
Yeah, there's definitely raptidons beyond that little thing there. Is there another canister right here? What's this say? H. Braden. Sprat problem, blah blah blah, ventilation offline. You'll need to sedate the raptidons manually. A few canisters of sedative. So I think that means we need 3. A few to me means 3. Auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. Relocation of a raptidon mother to the main hall. Oh, great. That must be the raptidon mother. And that must be where the tanks go. There's a raptidon right there. Some kind of terminal over there. More raptidons. Fantastic. I might do that part without my companions. What else is going on around here?
Hey! You! Over here!
Yes.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I've never met anyone named Crane. I think that could backfire. She would never willingly, I mean, if you said to me, I don't know what you're talking about, then I'd be like, well, then I guess you don't need this shit. You got the wrong idea about me. Anton wants a problem fixed, I imagine he means you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
We're not friends. If you expect me to help you, I expect you to hand over that research.
You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip.
You need my help more than I need yours.
You're not wrong. Help me get out of here, and I might be willing to hand over my research. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins.
Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it. So a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun.
Just to be clear, you aren't common burglars, but you are common murderers.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery.
All this talk about freedom and liberation, but you're stuck down here without my help.
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
The corporations don't care about the cause. Whatever you tear down, they can rebuild.
Then we will tear it down again. Do you know what propaganda by the deed means? It means we set an example by our actions. It means we send a message.
What makes you think anyone's going to listen to your message?
Because it is fun. You have not lived until you have taken a hammer to the establishment. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
All right, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I don't think I want to continue a conversation with her, so we're just going to say sit tight.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
All right, so we could go talk to Auntie Cleo's security and see how that goes. Or we could try to solve this some other way. I don't know how effective talking to the Auntie Cleo security would be. Oh. Scrap mechanical.
Still got it. Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Something goes Let him have it!
All right. What do we get from killing all those people? I told myself I wasn't going to use the grenade launcher indoors. Oh, well,
We gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
I guess we may have solved some of our own problems here. I don't necessarily want to open all these doors, though. I don't know where they go. Corporate security got their ass kicked. Oh, nope. I'm not interested in that. I get over encumbered a lot because I collect a lot of stuff. Alright, Rizzos, what kind of shit you got? Ooh, this pink armor looks awfully fancy. Alright, whoops. Well, that looks cool. +5 block, +5 persuade. Huh. And it's behind this door. Oh, I'm so over encumbered. A giant scythe. I actually want to keep that for a companion weapon. You know, in theory, when I repair something, shouldn't that reduce weight a little bit? I'm just saying. Do weapon parts not have weight? Ooh, I got a toss ball card. Another vending machine. Hello, Auntie Cleo. I've been buying a lot of those. Because we're going to put them $19 of those things. Pipe patch. I think I should replace that with something else. Alright, so we're gonna have to shit or get off the pot here in a minute. So this might be the security office, maybe? Or this might be. Oh, there's a key card. Well, I want to get the key card. I don't want to use my lockpick so I don't have to. Let's see if we can find Porter. And get his key card.
Processing.
Neutralized.
Oh, that's the last of him.
That is probably the main entrance. Never mind. Oh, there's Porter. Let's go talk to him.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
What are you talking about?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck, the staff's half dead. That's not really untrue.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
I can't change what's the... Ooh, you did your job. Probably better than anybody expected you to.
Don't reckon the company's gonna see it that way.
Think about the people in this room. They're your responsibility.
Think I don't know my own responsibilities, mister? I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Ooh. You got lucky. It almost backfired. And now that he's gone, we can loot the joint. With no one to stop us. Ha ha ha. I can hear the raptidons. Bard. Alright, so we got Porter's key card. Now if I can only remember where that went. It was near a door. Let's go back this way. Alright, was it one of these doors? Wait a minute, don't I have Porter's office key card? He gave me his card. I don't need to pick this. Inventory, where is this shit? Right there, covert lab security. We should be good to go. Nope, we're gonna have to keep going. I may have had to kill him to get that. I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. Security lockdown. Have you brushed your teeth with Auntie's blinding white paste today? No, I have not. Alright. Cavities, minor side effects. Just a touch of blindness. Marked decrease in appetite. Diet toothpaste. Appetite suppressant. Sounds like Ozempic. Now, if I could only find that fucking key card that I need. I thought it was going to be in here because I'm dumb. Alright, well, we know where the research went. Into that lady's pocket. Is the automag better than the bolter? I'm gonna say no. Oh, whoops. All right. We're gonna try to incapacitate the remaining raptidons. Boy, this plasma carbine is awful finicky. Again, I think Porter gave me his card. I don't know why I can't just open that, but we'll keep going and explore the rest of this facility. And we already came in here, but I didn't loot everything, clearly. More raptidons. This must be the supply closet. Is that 3 sedative gas canisters? I think it is. All right, let me just double check. How many do we have? Oh, that's junk. We have 3. I think we're good. We're also way overweight. We've got to get rid of some armor. All right. We were just in here.
Mobilizing scrubber heads.
Another hidden room. Or a room full of loot. Heavy machine gun. Vortex mace. The fuck is a vortex mace? Security lockdown. A regular seepage every afternoon. I deposited evidence in your mailbox. That's awesome. Auto mechanical parts back. Concentrated distillate. Interesting. Pulse hammer. I think we have one of those. The vortex mace. Alright, what does this journal say now? Alright, we've got that, we've got that. That I think is in a different location. Alright, so let's go deal with these raptidons. We're gonna run over on this episode over an hour, already over an hour. It is what it is.
Evaluation is sterling.
Alright. Handled that nonsense. Let's complete our sweep and see what else is around here. Unfortunately, I'm thinking we might come face to face with a raptidon at some point, so where does this go? Alright, so we know where this is at. There's Porter. I don't know, maybe Porter's card opened that door right there. Alright, I don't even remember where I am anymore. I guess looking at the map would help. We gotta go here to the pen. Alright. You guys.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years. Command accepted. Unit relocating to specified destination. The unreliable.
Alright. We're gonna...
Yeah, boss? Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
Alright, I got rid of my companions because I have a feeling they would give me away. Let's bust a quick save. And go into stealth mode. And right there. One right there. I don't want to go over there just yet. We're going to wait until he does a complete movement cycle. I have a feeling right when we got over there, he would turn around and come back. And then we'd be in trouble. Like that. So... Alright. Oh, that wasn't where I want to go. Nor is that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is the the trigger's at the other end of the room. Easy, mama. Alright, let's watch that guy. He's right in front of it right now. Now he's leaving. Oh, he just does a loop. Ventilate gas. I wonder if there's any loot down there. I'm not going to go look. Alright, we leveled up. Alright, we'll take that. And we got a perk here. That seems like it would be very useful to me. As does that. But I think I'm going to choose this. Health restored for kill. Alright. We can go release Cassandra and get the toothpaste. Am I still over encumbered? Oh, I am. Because my companions aren't here anymore.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Alright, she's incredibly self-centered, of course. Too bad you can't call your companions and have them show up remotely. I just don't know how I'm going to get back to the ship now. It's going to be a long, painful walk. What is behind this door? A bathroom. Yep. A very unsanitary bathroom. Now, is Porter and his friend still there? Because it seems to me that it wouldn't be very safe for Cassandra with those two dudes guarding the exit. That's just me. But on the other hand, if the game counts it as completed, who am I to complain? All right.
Finally! I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I've cleared both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I'm going to need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Because you don't want a price on your head. Also, I went out of my way for you.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
You did the right thing. Goodbye. Alright, who else is in here? He was in here with a raptidon. That's pretty wild. Alright, so how are we doing quest-wise? We've got Anton's research. We've got Orson's schematics. We rescued Jameson. But we haven't finished that. We will deal with the abandoned experiment next time on the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next episode.